All right, Tara, thank you so much for allowing me to record this portion of the interview. It's been nice to get to know you and talk a little bit about your experience. But at this point in time, what I'd love to do is give you the floor. Why don't you talk to me and tell me about your last few jobs and what you did?
Okay. I'll start with when I was living in Seattle, I worked for a manufacturing company called Hexcel. I started doing AP with them. I moved to Seattle in 2012. I started with them in the summer of 2012. And I did all the AP. I did processing probably about 1,000 invoices. We did an ERP implementation. They had a very old AP system that they were working on, and they implemented doing Microsoft AX. And I was actually being transferred or promoted to the purchasing department because I had learned that side of accounting. I was working very closely with the purchasing agents doing three-way matches and also did two-way matches with them. But I was also working very closely with the purchasing department and the receiving department and had learned that. But I had wanted, at that time, I was with them for 7 years and I actually wanted to move back to Florida because I am from here. And so I just wanted my family to be close to my parents. And so we moved back in 2019. I had various jobs when I came back because I wasn't really sure. I just moved back and I got placed with Baker Barrios, which is an architect firm. And then because my all of my background is in construction. It was when construction accounting, and then I went from construction to manufacturing, and then I went back to construction. So I worked with Baker Barrios, the architect. I worked with another builder doing apartments, ContraVest, and then I got my dad got very ill, and I ended up leaving ContraVest so I could stay at home with my father until he passed. And then my dad had passed, and then I got the job with Team Cumry, where I was doing all AP for them. And then within the 2-year mark of working AP with Team Cumry, I got switched and learned the AR side of accounting. So I did AP, then I went to AR and learned AR, did fixed asset reconciliations. I had also did bank reconciliations for 30 of the LLCs that they had as well. And then unfortunately I got laid off in 2025 for a company restructure. And then I've been working various temp jobs just with Filta Group, doing accounting with them, doing staff accounting slash senior accountant. She wanted to teach me how to do that. And then I went to Ripley's and did accounting for them for a short time. And then now I'm looking for a job.
All right, wonderful. And you have your bachelor's degree?
I do. I have a
Okay.
bachelor's degree.
QuickBooks, yes.
Yes.
AIA billings.
Yes, I do have AIA billings,
Okay.
lien releases, all of that. I know how to do all of that.
Oh, perfect.
Um,
Perfect. Okay.
ERP systems I know is Sage Intacct, NetSuite, and Microsoft AX.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Um, Excel.
Yes, I do pivot tables and VLOOKUP.
Perfect. That was going
Mhm.
to be my next question. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop this portion of the interview, Tara. But wow, that's all I can say. You are a rock star accounting candidate, and I feel very confident we'll be able to place you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.